Yeah, you know where to be. For real talk, come see. Hot topics, recaps, reactions for you. Genuine laughs and unbiased views. We keeping it real, critical and true. So welcome to Roma Lash TV. You're welcome, come chill with me.
Welcome back to my channel, Roma Lash TV. I know it's been a while. It's been a good while. It's been a hot minute since I did a video, but child, life been lifing. But anyway, we're here now, so we're gonna get into let me load on this music. That background music is a little too loud. I want to be able to hear myself at least. Anywho, so we're gonna get into some topics today, and oh gosh, there's a lot. First of all, where do I start? Okay, so Baddies USA is premiering tomorrow. What else? We got Joseline's Cabaret to talk about. I didn't see last week's episode, honestly. I have to catch up on that. I have to catch up on this week's episode that's gonna air tomorrow, and last week's episode. But so far for the Cabaret, I think I like last season better than this season. I just feel like this season there's just too much bullying. There's too much unnecessary fights. It's like Baddie on steroids. Honestly, the Cabaret is like Baddies on steroids, and usually I kind of like the Cabaret more than Baddies because, you know, it's there's a purpose to the show. You know, it's not just the girls fighting and turning up. You know, the girls, they're dancing, they're performers, they're, you know, they have to learn choreography and stuff like that. They do activities, you know. So normally I like the Cabaret more than Baddies, but this season, I don't know, it's just way too much bullying, way too much. As a matter of fact, let me share my screen. Ciao. Let me share my screen. Oh, yes. Here we go. So, yeah, Kandi, I don't know if y'all know, but Kandi and Todd got divorced, child. They got divorced. It's not really a surprise to me. I wasn't really surprised. I saw that coming. I'm just gonna be honest with you. When it comes to Kandi and Todd, it never gave we're a married couple, you know. It more gave like we're partners, we're besties, you know. It really just gave bestie energy between them. In my opinion, it never really gave like, you know, married couple, even like the chemistry between them. I don't know, like they just never gave husband and wife to me. That's just my opinion. But you know, Kandi, she got her 50 businesses. She's producing shows and whatnot. She got her, does she still have her restaurant? I think she still has her restaurant. Her kid is so adorable. Oh yeah, she definitely looks like Todd and Candy's child. Oh, and it's her birthday. Oh, Blaze. Oh, she's so cute. Anywho, yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, so anyway, Kandi, she a workaholic. She'll be fine. You know, she's staying in her bag. So what is next? Yeah, Blueface is out of jail. It's been a few weeks now, a couple of weeks, I think. He's out of jail. So yeah, the circus is back in full effect. And you know, Chrisean is every other day she crashing out over Blueface on the internet, child. So yeah, this Carlissa and Blueface confirmed that Chrisean Jr. is Blueface, baby.
Not in control of the DNA, but as far as I know, the NDA or the DNA.
I know I'm kind of late to the party. I'm sure most of y'all already saw this, but I'm gonna play it anyways.
He just said, it's my baby. Shut the fuck up, and that's what I'm doing. My son said that was his son, so I am not in control of the DNA, but as far as I know, the NDA or the DNA. Okay, they don't let me in on the particulars because I be talking too much. Okay, he just said, it's my baby. Shut the fuck up, and that's what I'm doing. My son said that was his son, so I am not in control of the DNA.
Listen, I'm with Dre, okay? Blueface brother, I'm with Dre. And if y'all remember what Dre said, Dre said, look, nigga, it don't matter what the outcome is, that's your baby, okay? That's your baby. It don't matter if it is, if it ain't, you better claim it, that's your child. End of story. Okay, because Chrisean is a demon child.
That's my son, man. I'm not so dumbass question.
Would you want to talk to
She's
whether DNA test are real?
That's my son, man.
Oh my goodness. Y'all know the DNA came back here. Y'all know that's my son, baby. Stop playing. We ain't gonna tell y'all. Y'all just keep guessing.
Carlissa really looked like Mr. Radburn child. Oh my gosh, I cannot unsee it. She really looked like Mr. Radburn from Arthur.
He says stop playing with him.
If that shit would have came back negative, we would have been like,
Who is this?
baby.
Who is that? She kind of looked like Angela.
Oh my goodness. Y'all.
I feel like I have a feeling that it's not his baby, but they're just gonna say that it is. Well, Carlissa's a troll, so she probably just saying that because Blueface just want to claim that baby. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, man. Some people say that based on how Chrisean Jr. looks, some people, are convinced that it's Ronnie's baby. Some people, look, child, looks are deceiving. Looks are very deceiving. And to me, I find that Chrisean Jr. looks more like Chrisean than anybody else, in my opinion. Okay? Sometimes he looks like Ronnie to me. Sometimes he looks like Blue. But I think he looked more like Chrisean than anybody else. That's just me. That's just my opinion. That's how it looks to me. He looked more like Chrisean than anybody else. So in other words, no DNA was like these people are playing. Like, can we just get Steve Wilkos? Like, I don't know why it's so hard to get a DNA on this child. I feel like I said before, I feel like they probably have the results. They probably know that this baby, who knows, the baby could really be Blueface's, right? Chrisean Jr. could really be Blueface's child, but I feel like if he's not, they wouldn't tell us. That's just what I feel. So I'm just looking at these comments. Don't get him any help. We start to say, baby. Yeah. Oh. If Junior belonged to a John, okay, yeah. Yeah, I definitely believe that Chrisean, well, we all believe. His brother. What did I just say? Because that's why she slipped and said NDNA and then said, y'all is clocking tea in these comments. Y'all is, man. The public is not falling for the circus of blues anymore. Anyway, in other Blueface news, yeah, Jaden got her beef going on with Sadie and her friend with Sadie, whatever her name is. Not really important. And I really wanted to talk about Chrisean, man, because Chrisean, every other day, this lady is like wishing death on this guy. And I really feel like, pray for Blueface, protect Blueface, because if anything happens to this guy, if he ends up unalive, if he ends up back in jail, I'm pointing all my fingers at Chrisean, because child, every other day she be wishing this guy to be unalive, and it's cringe. It's more than cringe. It's scary. Like, I don't know why nobody's like trying to, call police on this girl or something. Like, it's scary, man. Anyway, she leaked his address and everything. I think she leaked his number too. I'm not sure. Like, and this guy's a Crip. He got ops, and you leaking his address. Like, ugh. She back on Zeus now after exposing Lemmy, exposing everything on Zeus. Now she's back on Baddies. Child, it's just a whole... Chrisean need her own separate video because there's just too much to say on this girl, man. She just be crashing out. Like, Blueface be doing interviews.
You have two kids or one kid?
3.
You have 3 kids.
Yeah.
Like, when I first search you on Safari, the first thing that comes up is baby mamas.
Yeah.
So it's like, does that feel...
And this is what I mean when I say, like, Blueface be doing interviews, right? And they'll ask him questions like about Chrisean or about Junior, and he'll just simply answer them, and she'll just make a whole hour-long live just talking about him, wishing him to be unalived and all types of crazy stuff, and talking about, oh yeah, you keep talking about my son, you keep playing with my son, I can't wait till we visit your grave, and all this crazy stuff. Like, she's scary, man. Bitches like Chrisean scare me, okay? Cause child, I didn't even finish playing it, my bad.
You have 2 kids or one kid?
3.
You have 3 kids.
Yeah.
Like, when I first search you on Safari, the first thing that comes up is baby mamas. So it's like, does that feel differently when you come out and you're like, damn, like, gotta pay child support, I got all this pressure on me, like, maybe be smarter with it?
I always been good to them, so I put them in a position to where it'd be weird to be asking for child support,
Yeah.
I done wrote songs for you, I done put all the money behind you, got your cars, and made it look like I was supposed to look.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Did I just plant that in their head, or are we good?
I call cap on this. I mean, this was not the clip that I was looking for. This is a different clip, but I call cap on this because while you was in jail, you were asking both Chrisean and Jaden for money. So how did you put them in a position to where, you know what I mean? I just find it funny. I find it funny. I find it real funny because, Chrisean gotta be begging to not once but twice, in the past few months. Chrisean begged to get back on Zeus just to do Baddies because she needed the money, so I don't know how you put these girls in a position to where they don't have to ask for child support from you, and you were asking them for money while you were locked up. Like, what's that all about? It don't make sense. The math ain't mathin'. This is what I was looking for.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay. She kind of does look like... Is it the nose, the lips? I know it ain't the eyes. So yeah, this is one of the clips that This is one of the clips that Chrisean was crashing out over.
Okay. They gonna know what I'm talking about. Like Junior right there. I'm gonna swipe left.
Look at Blueface looking like Superman in this tight ass blue shirt. Looking like like Superman, like a blue. Anyway, super blue. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of the circus. What else was we looking for? What was I looking for? Oh yes. Excuse me. Baddies. Baddies. Let's see what's going on in the baddie universe. Okay, so as you know, there's like 100 girls on the cast list this time around. Hello. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there's a lot. Like, if y'all been keeping up with the blogs, there is a lot that's going on in the Baddies universe, child. A lot that's been going on. We got, well, the big three fell out. I'm so disappointed in that, but you know, I kind of saw it coming. Like, this is why I kind of didn't want them to be on for 3 seasons, because I had a feeling, you know, okay, it's their third time on Baddies, so I feel like it's a production thing. Like, it's kind of like a setup from production to like, okay, you know, you guys have been friends long enough, now we want to see some conflict between y'all, you know. I could be wrong, but I feel like it is like something that the production wanted. I feel like it's something they set up, you know, like, okay, let's see y'all turn on each other now, you know. Everybody hates y'all being a trio. Let's see y'all turn on each other. This is the original trio, okay? I don't care what y'all say about Tasiki, Anna, Biggie. No. This is the original trio. Okay. The first group of girls to claim themselves as a trio on Baddies. Okay. They're the original trio and the most hated trio. Right? So I feel like this could be like a production thing. This could be something that they set up. Okay, you know, like let's see y'all go against each other now. You've been friends for 2 seasons. You've been in like inseparable. Let's see y'all turn on each other. And honestly, child, whether the big three are together or apart, they're still gonna be the talk of the show. Because all I hear, every time I hear some tea on the Baddies USA, it's always something to do with these three. It's always something to do. If they're not fighting each other, they're fighting someone else on the cast. But you know, it's these three are the talk, man. They're the talk. They're the biggest. It's the big three show, guys. It's the Summer Dolly Lex show once again. Okay. Not really hearing much. Well, we already know Scotty pregnant. It's not confirmed, but I mean, you know, 1 + 1 is 2. You know, Scotty's pregnant, guys. We're not hearing much from Rolly. I mean, she fought Daisy. A lot of people are saying she got her ass whooped by Daisy. I would love to see it. Okay, and I have no dog in that fight because I don't like Rolly or Daisy. They're both bullies to me. So hey, whoever win, whoever lose, it is what it is. I don't like none of these hoes. Natalie, I saw something with Natalie going arguing with Fauna. I saw something with Natalie and DTB's right here, by the way. I don't want to see Natalie and DTB going at it. I'm tired of that story. Some of these storylines are tired. I know Anna and Summer are gonna go at it, and her too. Like, she get a new storyline, Anna. I'm sick and tired of seeing you and Summer fight. I'm tired of seeing Diamond and Natalie fight. Chrisean and Tasiki. I'm not tired of that storyline. I would like to see. Yes and no, because I mean they are sisters, but Tasiki, you owe Chrisean an ass whooping. If there's anybody on Baddies who you owe an ass whooping to, it's Chrisean. Okay? She got you looking crazy out here in these streets. She got people calling you Molesky, and man, you owe that girl an ass whooping. Okay, but we know you're not gonna do it because it's your sister. Anywho. Tinka, yeah. Dolly, you owe her an ass whooping from Baddies Midwest. Yeah, you drop that baby. Come back and collect that ass whooping. Tavy being the villain, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I want to see Tavy fight Diamond. Yeah, because Diamond deserves that ass whooping. Yeah. And what's going on? Fauna, this is Nunu. We know they're gonna go at it a couple of times. Yeah. Am I here for it? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Tommy, I'm here for. Tommy looks like she's gonna be here for the entire season, so I'm here for that. You know, she got a few fades lined up. She got a fade with Biggie, Tavy. I want to see her in Tavy. I really want to see that. I feel like Tavy's gonna take the W with that. I want to see her beat up Biggie, because Biggie, she's given follower at this point. Kokilla, she's kind of annoying, but I want to see her get her ass whooped by Dolly. Sapphire, I didn't really care for her, but you know, she's Suki's shadow, so yeah. I'm here for Suki. Who is this? Mariah Lynn? I mean, yeah, I guess. Meh. Go get your ass whooped by Summer Child. Biggie, she's like furniture. Smiley, I'm here for Smiley. She's funny and she be starting shit. Gretch, she be starting shit. I'm interested in seeing how. I mean, I already know she's gonna get into it with Suki, but you know, yeah, I'm interested in seeing her too. I want to see what she gives, you know, with this entire cast. DJ Sky, aka Chrisean Shadow. Jayla, I mean, it seems like she's gonna be Scotty's shadow this season. This is who? Persuasion? Girl, you still need, if you ain't fighting Chrisean and getting your lick back. Anyways, that was seasons ago, so whatever. That's a stale storyline, so let me not even go there. Low London, I'm happy to see her back, even though she kind of annoying. This is Miss Cat. I don't really care for you. You're Stunner Girl's assistant. I don't really care for you. You're like another Biggie. You're another furniture. Camilla, I'm excited to see her because she stays starting shit. She's such an instigator. She's always starting shit, always talking shit. Oh, Miss Nunn. I'm interested in seeing her too, but I have a feeling Natalie's gonna send her minions to whip her ass. I mean, but yeah, I like Sarah, you know, Queen of Receipts. I like her. Bree. I was excited for her until I heard she got jumped. You know, so yeah, that's a shame. Who is this? 7. Okay, I guess. Janelle. Okay, I guess. And who is this now? Who is this? Oh, is that what's her name? Julie? Yeah, I want to see her. I got the voodoo for y'all bitches. Please include a skip intro option. What? We like the baddie intros. What's wrong with you? Oh my god, the intro gonna be so long. So? But the episodes need to be 2 hours. Yeah. Yep, I agree with that. I wanted Razor, but y'all get... Yeah, you know who I really wanted? I wanted J.O. Can you, for chapter 2, can y'all please bring back J.O.? Like, she never really got a chance to do her big one. They played Biggie on her photo. Everyone else got it. They put the Cleo braids. Hey. I mean, she do be sounding like let me not even go there. Let me not. I don't want to offend nobody, so let me just zip my mouth, you know, because Biggie don't really be giving feminine, you know. She be giving, you know, them girls that, you know. Let me stop. This is almost perfect, but we gonna need Ivory. And why do we need Ivory and Rican? And why? These girls are furniture. They are furniture. Ivory, All Ivory did last season was play bodyguard. That's all she did. She was annoying. Ivory was annoying. No, and Pretty P was so irrelevant. Rican, I could, yeah, bring Rican, yes, because you go at it. Okay, because if Rican and Nunu have beef, I want to see Rican and Nunu go at it. I don't want to see Fauna and Killa fighting Nunu for Rican when y'all could just bring back Rican and have her fight Nunu, even though we already know how that's gonna go. Rican could barely fight Elsie from last season from Baddies Africa. You think she gonna take Nunu? Child. And Pretty P, I mean, Pretty P to me is Ivory Shadow. Okay, she's Ivory Shadow, and Ivory was playing bodyguard last season, so no. Yes, that's why it only got 5 likes. And DTB's already there. Diamond is not part of that. She need to go back to it. Yes, I agree. Pretty P was not no more. Ivory is not part of. Yes, thank you. They don't need to be. Gosh. Is Pretty P pregnant? How is she not? No, she's not there because she's boring. She's boring. Like, why ET? Why do y'all want to see these girls that don't do? I mean, okay, honestly, I would rather see ET than Ivory and Pretty P. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'd rather see ET than Ivory and Pretty P back on Baddies. Even though ET doesn't have much of a personality. Like, I don't know why people. Y'all need to bring back. Y'all need. Well, okay. This is an all-star season, so I'm not gonna say any new people, but people in terms of like people who've been on Baddies before, I'd say Kiva and Jo. That's, or even Stunner Girl, like bring Stunner Girl back, even if it's just for one episode. Y'all in these, y'all pissing me off with the where's Ivory? Y'all pissing me off in these comments. Next, okay. Summer says she's not going to the premiere. Why?
I swear to God, nigga, I'll suck in me, nigga. Like, bitch, I ain't coming. You not to play nothing in these joints. That's why I'm about to throw these dogs my whole ass. Bitch, fuck y'all. I ain't like these rest of these bitches who be living on their knees. They give you everything you want to destroy you. Bitch, I'm good. I'm not destroying myself for this bitch. Yeah, but it's old money. We about to make big money over here. Fuck what they doing over there. Bitch, I'm never coming back. Even Ashley said.
I love Summer. Y'all.
So you been know I was supposed to get the fuck out.
Yeah, she's pregnant. I confirmed it.
Making the right fucking decision, bitch. But y'all like y'all money. Y'all ain't give a fuck about me. Never did.
Yes, I love Summer.
You know, at first I thought this was Persuasion. That's Tommy's daughter. It is Tommy's daughter, right? I think that's her. Anywho. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, hey, here's what I think. I think after 3 seasons, the Baddies should move on to something else. Because after 3 seasons, it's like, okay, we already know what you give. Let's see a new face now. You know what I mean? This is an all-star season. I don't know if, I mean, we know that there's going to be a chapter 2. But I don't know if what they're going to do with Baddies after. I honestly think that they should take a break. Maybe like Baddies needs to take like a whole year off. We need a whole year break from Baddies after chapter 2, that is. And then, you know, like give us time to miss the show. Give us time to miss the show, okay? Because it's like it's back to back with the seasons. You know, give these girls a break, you know? So, yeah, I mean, we saw Summer for 3 seasons. She was very entertaining. She always gave. She was the star of the show. Every season she was on, you know, never boring. She has personality. She could, I mean, she can't, she's not the best fighter, but she always get in the paint, right? Right. So, you know, she was a big contribution to the show. Whether she's on or off, I mean, hey, it's her. I think Summer she can do she can do more with her life than Baddies. You know, she could, you know, like I could see Summer like acting, you know, maybe taking her music more seriously, doing other things other than Baddies. But I mean, if she came back for another season, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad because Summer is very entertaining. She's funny and she get in the paint. You know, and she's not afraid to call somebody out. She's not afraid to instigate stuff. She's not boring. She never gave boring. You know, she's a good asset to the show. So if she's back for another season, I won't be mad. I'm here for it, you know. If she's not, I'm here for that too, because I think she could do more with herself other than Baddies. I mean, you don't want to be a Rolly or a Scotty, you know, just on this show for like, Baddies has become their life. You know, what do what do Scotty and Rolly have other than Baddies? Baddies has become their whole life at this point. It's their whole identity. Like, you think of Rolly, you think of Scotty, you just think of Baddies. You know what I mean? And vice versa. When you think of Baddies, you think of Rolly and Scotty. And now you think of, because of the big three, you think of Lex and Summer and Dolly, you know, because they've made a big impact in such a short time. So yeah. I think Dolly also said she's not going to the premiere also. So I guess Summer's following suit. She said she's not destroying what? She's not coming back and refuses to destroy herself for Baddies. Hey, that's a good reason not to if that's the I don't blame Summer. I don't blame her, because already, you know, she got into that altercation with the security guard. She got her face fucked up. You know, she had her teeth too. She still has that scar above her lip. You know, when she's not wearing makeup, you see it, but when she has makeup on, you don't see it. And yeah, I don't blame her, man. We saw her get the Mario coins knocked in her head by Ivory last season. Like, I don't blame Summer, man. She's one of the smallest girls, and she be fighting some of the heaviest hitters on Baddies. She fighting bitches like Ivory, bitches like Tasiki, and Summer's not the best fighter, man. She's one of the weakest fighters, if anything. So I don't blame her, man. She don't want to destroy herself for Baddies. That's a great reason to not come back on. You know, she's, like I said, she's an asset to the show, but, you know, health is wealth, and she got to put her health before the show. And she's been on for 3 seasons, so I'm sure she's made a pretty penny, you know, her 3 seasons of being on Baddies, you know, and she's like one of the stars of the show, so I'm sure they're paying her a good check. I'm sure Lemmy's giving her a fat check. So there's tension with Lemmy and producer Ashley. A few people had tension with this producer Ashley, eh? She seemed like a messy bitch. Ashley, she seems like a messy bitch. First it was Jayla. I think someone else had an issue with her too. Was it Ivory? I can't remember. But yeah, like this Ashley chick, she seemed like a messy ass bitch. Anywho, good. They done whipped her off the show. Oh, child, you are stupid. Y'all are stupid if you... Anyway. Child, they're recording her setting up to get fired. They record... Yeah. Yeah, they always recording her. Why do they... Yeah, I noticed that. Tommy and Tommy's daughter, they're always, you know, allegedly Big Lex whooped Tommy and her daughter. Man, I really hope it's true, because they always setting Summer up. They stay recording Summer. Like, what is that all? Like, what's that about? She didn't have nothing before Baddies, not even a wig. Okay. Actually, I've seen some of Summer's pictures before she got on Baddies. She was a baddie, okay? She was a baddie. She was a baddie, okay? And she actually looked prettier before she got on. But like, I saw some of her. Yeah. No. She was, you know. I mean, obviously she didn't have money before Baddies, but you know, I saw some photos of her where you know, she was tea. You know, the hair was tea, the body, you know, the way she would dress, you know. But look, a lot of these girls didn't have anything. Do y'all remember what Scotty and Rolly were looking like before they got on Baddies? Like, come on. Scotty and Rolly, do y'all not remember what they were looking like before they got on Baddies South? Child, y'all better go watch Baddies South and remind yourselves. Anywho, she knows she got fade after fade. Child, y'all stay talking like Summer scary. Summer never gave scary, man. It's just, you know, her if she feels like, you know, her time is up, her time is up. You know, at least, you know, she knows she's trying to move on. Some of these bitches just want to stay on the show until, honestly, some of these girls, and when I say some of these girls, I'm talking about bitches like Rolly and Scotty, okay? They're gonna stay on Baddies until Baddies is no more. Okay, and then let's see what these girls do when there's no more Baddies. Let's see what they do. That's why Chrisean left. They trying to get her to fight her sister for money, but Siki won't fight Ivory. She always playing face, and I don't like it at all. I don't blame Summer. They paid the big three to break up, even though they was cool, but they did. You see, someone with sense. Someone with sense. Yes, Goddess Love, you got sense, girl. Kudos to you. And she looked young, but she got sense. Summer MVP. She turned Baddies up, y'all haters. Thank you. They speaking on Scotty pregnancy just to attack Lemmy, and that's weird. Okay. I really can't stand people who chew gum like that. When they chew gum like a cow. And they got their mouth open to, you know who chews gum really? The baby. I can't stand the way he chews gum. I can't stand the way he chews gum. Oh my gosh. He be chewing gum like I don't even know how to describe it. He be chewing gum like he's chewing steak. Like, it's so annoying. Ugh. Anyway, oh, glad you ain't coming back, bummer. Okay, another hater. Oh, please, she will be back. She just talking. We'll see. I mean, Tommy isn't that girl's friend going live every time they yes. Yes, Tommy's messy, man. I hope Big Lex put BTA on that ass. Good, it was time for her to exit. She has been nothing but a crash out. I mean, look, Anna's a crash out, but I think she's even more of a crash out than Summer. But y'all live for her crash out. Y'all live for it. I mean, I don't understand. She done got tore by Siki and Alexis. Who's Alexis? Oh, Lex. Okay. Dolly, her former friends. I mean, child. Like I said, Summer's the weakest fighter on the show. Y'all really thought she was gonna beat Lex and Dolly in a fight? Child. Especially Lex. Child. But, I mean, listen. Anna would never go after Dolly, Big Lex, or Siki in a fight. She gonna always use her height as a crutch. Oh, I'm small, I'm little as fuck, blah, blah, blah. She's literally, Anna's literally like half an inch shorter than Summer. And they're both skinny. I mean, Summer probably got a little more meat than Anna. Maybe like, she probably weighs a pound more than Anna. But they're literally very, very, very close in size. Very close in size. Anna and Summer. Anywho, watch the show get boring without Summer. Yes. I mean, well, here's the thing. I don't think... Listen, all these girls are replaceable, okay? There's always gonna... Y'all used to say the same thing about Chrisean. Y'all used to say if Chrisean's not on the show's gonna be boring. Then we got Anna. Then we got Summer. We got... You know what I mean? So it's like... There's always gonna be another Chrisean. There's always gonna be another Summer. And this is why I say, like... After 3 seasons, retire these bitches. You know what I mean? Because there's gonna be another Summer. There's gonna be another Anna. There's gonna be another Chrisean. There's gonna be another Stunner Girl. Y'all just have to, you know, find them at the auditions and put them on the show. That's all it is. Y'all just gotta, you know, pick them at the auditions and put them on the show. But, you know, these girls... There's always gonna be another, you know. Anywho, what else? Who wore it better? All these hoes just be recycling outfits. I can't even see, but I'm sure it's Nunu. Nunu got the best body out of all of them. I'm sorry. Anna is like a broomstick. And Tinka, your ass is just too heavy for me. Too heavy. So I'm gonna give it to Nunu, even though I can't really see. What else? Yeah, this thing about oh, child. Yeah, so this whole thing about Lex and Summer being some freaky frogs, as Rolly likes to call it. Listen, I think...
Never put my mouth on her. Never kissed her in her mouth, never kissed her pussy, nothing. I'm not going to say she did it, but I never did. Never put my mouth on her. Never kissed her in her mouth, never kissed her pussy, nothing. I'm not going to say she did it, but...
Well, judging by... Judging by this clip, it does more look... It looks more like Summer would eat Lex before Lex eats Summer. Didn't Dolly say Lex is a pillow princess? But I mean... I think they both ate each other out, okay? If I'm really gonna be honest, I think they both probably got really drunk. And, you know, maybe Lex didn't eat Summer's box, but she probably, you know... Or who knows, maybe she did. These girls look like some freaky frogs. I already know. Summer, I do not put it past Summer to eat Lex's coochie. I don't at all. Lex, it's a little questionable, but Lex look freaky, man. She look freaky. And she does have a girlfriend, so I mean, if Summer did if Lex did eat Summer, I wouldn't expect Lex to admit it, just because of the simple fact that she is in a relationship.
I never put my mouth on her.
But yeah,
never
Summer,
kissed her
look
in her
at
mouth,
her,
never kissed her
touching
pussy,
her
nothing.
coochie, and
I'm not gonna say she
Lex
did
is
it,
just letting
but
it happen.
I never did. Never put my mouth on her. Never kissed her in her mouth, never kissed her pussy, nothing.
Yeah, I said what I said. They both I think they both went bobbing for apples. No, they both, they both did a little licky ticky. So, y'all remember when Lex got mad at her girlfriend because she kept trying to, that's what I'm saying. Hey, maybe they had a threesome, Lex, Summer, and her girlfriend. Maybe, let me like that comment. Yes, maybe they had a threesome. Nobody looks uncomfortable here. Exactly. I mean, it does look like Lex is not really trying to kiss Summer, but she's not letting Summer kiss her, Do y'all not see Summer touching Lex coochie? Yes, I saw that. And Lex looked like she was enjoying that. I mean, if you didn't do it, you would never beat that girl. I mean, honestly, I see some people saying that, and I kind of disagree, because if I know for a fact I didn't do something, and because one thing with me, I can't take somebody lying on me. I cannot take it. Nothing grinds my gears more than somebody lying on me. Okay, so I think that would be more reason for me to attack Summer. The fact that I didn't do it and you're lying on me. Because if I did something, I would admit it. Okay, or worst comes to worst, like, okay, so Lex is in a relationship. So if I were Lex, I would just deny it. I would just deny it and, I would just lie about it. But I wouldn't beat Summer up. If I were Lex and I knew I ate Summer's cootie cat, I would deny it, out of respect for my relationship, but I wouldn't beat Summer up. But if I know I didn't do something and you're saying that I did it, I would have to put BTA on your ass, because you're lying on my name. Like you're playing with my character. You're playing with my, you're playing with my name. So yeah, for me, it's the opposite. If you lie on me, it's more reason for me to beat you up, and you were supposed to be my friend, so it hurts even more, Anyway, it's giving Summer had a threesome with them, and it was supposed to be, yeah. I could believe that. Lex didn't say they ain't do nothing. She said Summer was eating her. Yeah, she did say that. And like I said, the way Summer be all over Lex, I could believe it. I definitely believe it. They all look like some freaky frogs, but Summer looks like the freakiest one. Anywho, the fall of the big three trio, child. Anyway, it's premiering tomorrow. So I can't wait to see. And then there's this Ciroc chick, man.
In my head. You gotta look at my nails.
This is Tommy's friend.
No, don't on my braids, bitch. I'm missing a whole.
Look at her eye. Jeez.
I'm coming out the blend. Cause they was jumping me, bitch. They was not regular jumping me, bitch. They was like jumping me.
And apparently it was I think it was Big Lex, Tavy, Anna, Mariah Lynn. I don't know if Tasiki touched her, but yeah, there was at least about 4 or 5 girls that jumped her. So I mean, everybody clowning Ciroc for looking the way she looks. I mean, the girl got jumped by 5 bitches. Like, what do you expect?
That kind of jumping me, right? So I'm coming out the blend. I'm seeing people I don't even know who they are. My choose the whole cast there. So I don't even know this bitch. I'm thinking like when you say a jumping, you thinking like 3.
Ciao. Anyway, yeah, it's premiering. Can't talk. It's premiering tomorrow. So I'm excited, and I hope they give us 2 episodes. That would be such a treat if they do that. Oh, what's this? I didn't see this.
We was. What would y'all say? Because I'm trying to figure out.
Well, my thing is, I feel like it's a conversation for sisters. One, you feel me?
Because sisters
And I'm not mad, 'cause sisters do fight.
Are y'all still beefing?
Okay, I feel like us three was all going through shit in different phases and different times. Yeah. So I understand if you feel like I wasn't showing up for you. I love you though, and you know that. I love y'all.
I love that.
We got other bitches to worry about.
Give her a hug.
We're gonna ride.
I'm so happy to see Anna and Biggie making up. Now they can be back on that gra gra boom shit, yeah?
Ooh, Tinka. I guess this must have been after you fought Dolly, because that eye looking kind of low. That eye is looking kind of low. Ooh, Lord, child. I mean, Biggie and Anna calling a truce, I saw that coming. I saw that coming. I'm not surprised. Yeah, okay, so let's look at some of the cabaret tea real quick.
Make sure y'all do your best. It's the last one. We gotta turn up.
Period.
On every
Hola.
the hell that happened to the man. Well, hello. Thank you for joining us.
Hi.
Jinx, bitch, go the fuck home. You always fucking late. You're never here. Like, what the fuck are you really doing here? Your camera time is up, baby. A long time ago. Get the fuck out and clock out for me.
Where the hell you been at?
So when we was in Vegas, like I noticed like my nose was like swelling.
Bitch, did I do that? I think I did.
Yeah, I think that was a clip from last week's episode. Yeah, I have to catch up. Like I said, guys, I'm behind. I just feel like everybody just ganging up on Chinks. It's so corny. Like I'm really not feeling it. I'm not feeling this season because of that. I hate when y'all just pick one girl and y'all just gang up on that one girl. It's the same thing with like on Baddies, right? With Tasiki and Anna just ganging up on, and then you got Mariah Lynn ganging up on Summer. Like, I get it. Mariah Lynn, she got her own beef with Summer, but you know, Anna, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't see Biggie ganging up on Summer just because she's friends with Tasiki and Summer and Tasiki got beef. Like, Anna, stop being a follower. Like, your storyline with Summer is stale at this point. Stale. Okay? Like, dried up. Find someone new to beef with, please. So yeah, I just feel like and you know, but anyways, Egypt always gave bully to me. She always gave bully. You know, the way she fought Daisy for no reason. Now you fighting Chinks for no reason. Like, she's just a bully. She's like another Ivory to me. That's how I see Egypt. So
make sure
alopecia, the ogre, whatever Joseline calls her. Like, Egypt is corny. She's a pretty girl. Body T. I think Egypt is one of the prettiest girls on the show, but she's such a freaking bully.
The last one. We gotta turn up.
Period.
And then we got Oceans. I liked Oceans last season, but this season, yeah, she corny to me. Like, from the time I saw her fight Hennessy in the first episode, I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling Oceans this season at all.
On every
Hola.
the hell that happened.
So yeah, I'm Team Chinks. I'm gonna watch the episode from last season and then maybe talk about that in the next recap or something. The next recap that I do.
And ain't bury my son in peace. Y'all want to put the man in the wig.
This girl is trans.
Ordained anointed preachers
Girl
don't
la
do that.
la.
Stand up with no man and preach in the wigs.
She was a rapper? What was she? You know what? Let me not even speak on her because I don't like to speak on things that I don't know. But very, very pretty. Very pretty woman, or I would never think she was trans. Looks like a woman to me. Anywho, so I think that is it. Was there anything else I wanted to speak on? This is a nice picture, by the way. That's a nice picture. Yeah. Telling you, man, the millennials, we are just aging like fine wine. Aging like half of the baddies looking older than these ladies right here. Especially, look how young Solange looks. I think Solange is like in her 40s, no? Or about to be 40. Look how young she looks here. Oh my gosh, man. Us millennials, man, the way we age, we just age like fine wine. Yeah, so best of luck to this couple. Kandi liked it, and Shamir, Cynthia laughing. What if they playing with us? What if the divorce is a scheme set up? Oh, you never know. You know, Tom is a opportunist. Todd is an opportunist. He's always been, so. And the mother saw right through that. Anywho, I mean, hey, yeah, sometimes things don't work out, I guess. So is there anything else? We spoke about the circus, we spoke about Kandi and Todd, Baddies, Joseline's Cabaret. There is another show on Zeus. There's what's it called? There's the Timu Love Island, aka Love Cabin. I watched like the first 2 episodes and then
Back for your life, gotta let you leave.
John, stop kicking. This is worse than wrestling. You ain't got too grown for this. John, you too big for this. That should have been an easy win. John,
All right, can we all get along? Hold on, no more.
Go stand next to
I
her.
ain't go.
Stop.
For your life. Back for your life, gotta let you leave.
John, stop kicking.
there was one guy in the first episode that I saw that I didn't really like him too much. He was way too cocky. So I hope that was him getting his ass beat. Let me see. The Cabaret, the most valuable. Yeah, for sure. I can't speak on Love Cabin because I haven't really been keeping up with it. But yeah, for sure. These girls, I think these are the only girls on the Cabaret that I like this season, honestly. So I'm here for it. Kanaya's number 1, Lexi's 2, Chinks. Yeah, I'm here for it. Child, yeah. Because everybody else is just giving bully, giving follower, giving I'm doing too much for camera time. So yeah, these girls, they get in the paint when they have to. And yeah, they do their big one. They show up, they show out, you know, but they ain't doing too much. What did Cardi say? Don't do too much. Don't do too much. Hey. All right, so I think that's it for this video. I think I'm done. Oh, what's going on here? Let me stop sharing the screen. Ciao. Here we go. Stop sharing. Bam. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Looking forward to Baddies USA tomorrow, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Y'all don't forget, like the video, share the videos, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.